With the coronavirus around, well, taking care of your health is probably more important than it ever was before. The world is changing and it's changing fast, and you need to change with it. So if you are someone that feels that alcohol is or could be a problem in your life because you are not reaching your goals, well, it is maybe time to do something about it. And I think now is a better time than ever before. And believe me, I know how you're feeling, because I was there also. I was drinking every single day, feeling sorry for my ass and not doing anything about it. I was blaming coronavirus for what was happening to me, and I decided that that was gonna change. I was never gonna drink alcohol again, and it is changing my life. My sober lifestyle is not about quitting alcohol. It's about what you decide to do with your life after you quit. So I used to work as an activity manager on board cruise ships. It's an amazing job, I really loved it, but unfortunately because of the pandemic, since the pandemic, I don't have a job anymore, so I had to go back home, and it's kind of a difficult situation for me. I was drinking every day, feeling sorry for myself, but the thing is that I have no more salary, I have to pay bills, I have to pay my rent, my food, and I'm now broke. I have no more money, and I'm scared of my future. And a month ago I was still drinking every day, staying in bed, watching fucking Netflix the whole day, and I wasn't doing anything at all. I was blaming the coronavirus for what was happening in my life instead of actually taking responsibility and doing what needed to be done to change. But 25 days ago I took a life-changing decision. I decided to quit drinking cold turkey, and it's changing everything. I'm another person, I have a new mentality, and especially I have a new mindset, and this mindset is probably the most important thing if you want change in your life. If you have this growth mindset, well, basically you can achieve anything. Because I always want to learn, I always want to be better, I'm looking for challenges, I'm looking to be in those situations where I can actually grow every single day. And it's amazing how you can actually change your life from just having a different mindset. Because the thing that you need to understand is that you cannot control the virus and how the virus affects your life. Because the virus is there, it's not going anywhere, but you need to focus on what you actually can control. And what you can control is how you live your life, what decisions you take on a daily basis. And like I said, it's not about quitting alcohol. That's not the most important part. What is important, what keeps you going, is what you decide to do with your life when you decide to quit. It's about the decisions that you make, the actions that you take every single day. Those are the ones that are so important. So if you think that you are not living your best life, that you are not at 100% of your capabilities, well, I think you need to do something about it. Because the thing is that nobody else is gonna do it for you. If you want change in your life, the first thing that needs to change is yourself. You need to take responsibility. You need to take ownership for what's happening, for how you are living your life. Because the thing is that the situation itself isn't gonna change. You need to be the change. Don't wait for the virus to go away. Don't wait for the situation to get better, because unfortunately it probably won't. And even when this situation is gonna get better, something else is gonna happen. The economy is gonna crash, or you're gonna lose somebody you care about. There's always something that can happen in your life, and you cannot let it affect you. And I believe, at least for myself, that when I decided to quit drinking, I changed my mentality, I changed my mindset, and I actually become in control of whatever I'm feeling, or I'm in control of my emotions, and I don't let that affect me anymore. So if you are watching this video, it means that you already realize that you might have a problem, or at least you realize that you want to change in your life, and that's great, that's the first step that you need to take. And you're probably looking for answers, for help, for inspiration, and I was there myself. I was there, same situation. I was watching videos, reading books, listening to podcasts to try to find this inspiration, to find a way to actually move on and forget my past, focus on my present and build my future. And if you decide that you want to quit drinking in 2020, well, I think that's fantastic. I think it might be the best decision you take this year. And I think even if 2020 started bad for you, if you think it's the shittiest year ever, I think you can finish it in a great way if you decide to take the decision to quit drinking, or at least control your drinking and live a better life. And I think a good way to start doing this is, like I said, you need to find a reason that is more important than drinking itself. You need to find something that you love more than drinking. And a good way to go on that is you need to be obsessed with your life. Because when you are obsessed with something, it's much bigger than just being motivated. Because the thing is, motivation, it fades away. One day you're motivated, 2 days you're motivated, you can be motivated for 1 week, but at some point motivation is going to go away because something is going to happen in your life. And that's when you're going to decide, oh, you know what, I'm going to have a little drink, I think I deserve it, or I need it, or whatever. So you need to really be obsessed with your life, obsessed with being a better version of yourself than you are today. And that's what I'm trying to do. This is why I'm working out every single day. This is why I spend hours thinking about how I can make better videos, on working on my skills, working on my relationships, and just working on appreciating who I am right now. And it's making a huge impact. Let me tell you that it's making a really massive impact in my life right now. So at the end, I think it all comes down on decisions, on what decisions you take on a daily basis, on what habits you decide to implement in your life. Having good habits for success is very important. You know, waking up early, working out every day, working on your skills, learning new stuff every day, meditating, all those small but important habits is what is going to make the difference. So from now on, whatever you do in life, I think you need to think about it. Don't think of what's going to happen tomorrow, but think of what can happen in 1 year, 5 years, 10 years from now. Where do you want to be in 10 years? Do you want to be at exactly the same place with the same job, working for the same boss that you are doing right now? Or do you want more than that? Because I want more than that, you know. And now it's easier than ever if you want to build a business online or becoming an entrepreneur and actually building a name for yourself. It's easier now than it ever was before because of the internet and all those tools that are available for you. But don't let yourself or don't let anything be in the way of your success. Take the decision right now to make a better life. Work on it every single day, and it is possible. It is hard. You're gonna have to work hard on it. It's not gonna be done overnight, but it's totally worth it. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget, please subscribe if you like this kind of content, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao!